Welcome back. So we'll just continue where we left off. So we have the making the setup for the age important, I guess. Now this will be more interesting actually. I just realized because if you're very sharp, you might have noticed a potential problem here. Age, but our global variable is also called age. Now in all the other cases, we have like a name and then enemy. So we have enemy equals name. So it's two different things: girlfriend name, real name, superhero name. But now we'll have the same variable equals the same variable. Now like I explained. Stupid Windows shortcuts, I don't know, for change the input. Okay, one more time. Okay, if I just do like this is what I want to point out. If I just do like this, now this is basically the same thing. So you might ask then, what will it do? Will it access the global variable up here in any way? Will it automatically find out that we want to store this data inside this variable? Or what will it do? How will it react to it? It's a good question. Let's just notice that I forgot. This one. This one. So how will the program react? Well, we can try and run it and see if it will give any error messages. It won't give any error messages. So we might think, okay, then it's probably figured out what we want to do. It's probably a clever machine. Wrong. It didn't figure out what we want to do. What it's actually, what it's doing now, if you had it like this, it's actually just using this variable. So both, this one and this one are this. So it's just the same thing equals the same thing, whatever you call it. This variable equals itself. So we're never getting near this global variable. We want to store information into a global variable. The whole reason to have a global variable is to store information into it. But the information will get lost if you can input data into this method. But it won't be stored anywhere. It'll just be lost eventually. Enough said. Now I'm going to show you how to deal with this problem, how to actually store the information. It's very simple. So in processing, we'll just write this dot h equals h. Now what is happening is that this refers to the global variables. Actually, this in itself, the word this refers to our class. There, it refers to our class. So we can say that this dot h means the global variable from the class. So itself.h. In any case, the bottom line is that now in this way that we will actually store the information. So you can use a local variable which is called which is called the same as the global variable without any conflict or anything. You just use this .h equals h to distinguish the two. So once again, let me repeat like this. I can actually, let me do like this. Whoops, and let me do like this. So it'll be like the flow in a way. And give you right numbers so you know. So one first. Going first, and then this is second. So when you're using this method, first operation is that that you'll get some data into it, which will be accessed through this variable, and then eventually that data will be stored in this .h, which is the global variable called h. Spend some time with that concept, but it's good to know, because programmers use this all the time, because we just like to use simple variable names. Just check the time, only 5.5 minutes, so yeah. So, but now that we covered that, so what do we need? So we have all the setters, right? We have all setters, and we'll just need some more getters. So string girlfriend, I think was the next one, if I'm correct. Return, and that's just girlfriend. Return girlfriend. Actually, just return the name of the girlfriend. Maybe it would make more sense to call it girlfriend name. Anyways, the same with the enemy. I just realized get girlfriend should be get enemy, and again, you're just getting the name. Whoops, it was wrong, like that. And return enemy, and let's just run it again to see that we didn't make any typing errors or anything. So run it. Yeah, it works. No typing errors this time. So now we return the enemy. What's the last one? 4 getters and 5 setters. The h. We need the h. Okay. So this time we'll have an int get h, because we defined our, or we created our variable h variable as an integer, type integer. So we have to return it as a type integer. Return h, like that. And let's just run it again, just to be sure. Yeah. Okay, so what does it do? From before it prints the hero.getRealName. We don't want that anymore. Okay, so we're setting the superhero name is Superman, and the real name is Clark Kent. And what do we want to do now? We want to set the what could be cool? Let us take the h, because that's an integer. Okay, hero.set h, and now we have to input a number. Since it's not a string, we don't have to use the quotation marks. We just use a plain number. And I don't know his age. I think he's 30 years old. Maybe he's younger. Maybe he's old. I don't know. So here we're setting his age, and let's just access it so we can print out his age. So how did we access it? Get age, and remember, enough parentheses. So let's run that code and see if it works. And 30. So this was what we input, and this is what we get back from our hero. So far, so good. We'll just check the time. I think we're done for this video. Yeah. So see you in the next video.